whip the butter first. So, no, it's not a cake, it's cookies. So you want to like kind of break this up and like get a spoon. Maybe a spoon or maybe a spoon. Or a fork maybe actually.
I need to buy food. The more I do research, the more like. It's funny. It's actually the
so rock solid.
Costco.
Yeah.
So I'm actually trying to convert my membership to Costco, but a lot of the things that like buy at Costco is actually the Amazon. Search like it's
you know what I mean by whipping, right?
If you want feta cheese, or goat cheese, or like butter,
yeah, to cream, eggs and sugar.
Home prices.
Cream, butter and sugar.
There's a lot of other stuff there that like it looks really cheap, but actually you can find the brand on Amazon. Which is really surprising that I ever do food shopping from Amazon.
I remember when Amazon literally just used to be books. That's really
ETA Bobby. Is Bobby coming?
when it was just
Did she say?
Physical.
Sorry?
Is Bobby, what did Bobby say?
I don't think she said
Amazon that much.
I don't think she's gonna come.
What got me into Amazon ebooks, their own Audible.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and I didn't think
I always just eyeball cookies, base the product on a mix before I bake.
and then
Cookies by feel.
I just got, because like with how it works, you get credit.
Baking is the best science.
So because as a student, I was like, I want to use my one credit. Like every book is one credit, regardless of how big it is. So I started just looking for books that had like the longest run times, and then I found like people like Brandon Sanderson that did like a book called like Way of the Kings, which is like 45 hours, like one credit.
45 hours.
45 hours.
Audio book, 45 hours. Oh my god.
And it's great. I need to.
How many
That would be
hours?
so good.
How many hours is like Lord of the Rings?
That's
got to be more than that.
I don't even know if that's a full. If that's a.
I can't imagine anyone beats Tolkien on that.
I bet you they've probably broken it into parts. I can't imagine that's like one.
One solid listen.
They probably lose money on that.
Yeah.
They the quantity of the amounts. Lord of the Rings. Let's see. What's the first one called? There's the 2000.
We got a ship on the first one, yeah.
T-Mac, did you post a recipe in Discord or something?
Is it abridged? That can't be right.
How many hours?
It says 19 hours.
Only 19? No, fuck off, that can't be right.
Is it abridged? Hold on. Fellowship of the Ring, Book 1, length 19.
It says unabridged audiobook.
They just read it really fast.
Twin Towers,
That guy is the narrator, Rob Inglis, holds the world record for fastest talker.
Wow, that's hold on.
It was a long time ago, but yeah, it was a while. Do you know why baking is the best science? Because it produces delicious results.
Dramatized version.
Because the dramatized version is only fucking 6 hours, I don't understand.
Wow, that's so boring.
Well, that I guess that kind of makes sense because in the dramatized version, presumably they're not doing that whole
Like narration.
yeah. She gazed across the room at Aragorn or whatever the fuck it is.
The complete unabridged audiobook of Fellowship of the Rings. Yeah, 20 hours.
Oh, that is short.
That really puts things in perspective. If freaking Brandon Sanderson's Way of Kings is 45 hours.
Is that just one book?
That's the first book. And it was so good I read book 2 and 3, which are about the same length as well. I didn't read, I listened to them.
I was on the flight back to London, and I could, in the entertainment section, you could watch all of the Lord of the Rings, all of the Hobbit, all the Harry Potter movies. So if you fancied it, you could use your 12 hours flight time just watching just been watching all the Lord of
If
the
it's the
Rings.
extended version, you could only get through like the first
Half
three
that.
films, right? Like the extended version.
I hate when you look for a recipe and they just give you this big long story instead.
I tried watching the extended version. I got through.
I think I watched the extended versions of 1 and 2, and never got to the third because it's Lord of the Rings.
Don't forget to put the cookie batter too close together and have them so it can form one super cookie.
Especially the end of the last movie.
Yeah, like I
Fuck it end.
like even after they did the whole thing, there was like another like 20 minutes of like wrap up like.
Yeah, I just combined a whole bunch of butter.
Yeah.
Now I'm just kind of looking at it.
Yeah, so you need to like full on like,
Mush it down, like super mush it.
okay, so I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little bit of it.
Alright, so just kind of make it a dough.
I did this video, but the thing is, I haven't.
Yeah, so you need to whip it so that it becomes kind of like creamy
Okay.
as opposed to solid.
You already know this language.
Just split like with all the butter. It probably needs to be a bit more whipped than that, really. But
Yeah.
oh,
Listen to.
Rough.
I've only listened to a few.
I feel like
we need
hot water, a
salt.
little bit of hot water would make a
That's
difference.
because they all
like you gonna put it in it or no, no
I
water,
actually
One by
tried.
no water.
one by Neil Gaiman, which I did actually like. I didn't like what you read it. But otherwise, that's not really nice.
It doesn't really do make a difference depending on who reads them, just because like you.
Tall
you
House
listen to,
one
like,
is
some
good.
people with lots of like Stephen King and Brandon Sanderson. Like you hear their narrators, they pay the people that don't have to like narrate. Like, especially
Especially still a
Stephen
decent
King.
amount ahead of them.
Oops, too much salt. This is weird salt.
So, like,
I'm just gonna let that.
This is not normal salt.
So it's
Still too much head.
I
know.
yeah.
It's like that line now. I never said this, but don't swallow.
Because you get to eat it.
No, I've never said this, but that's too much.
Because you get to eat the science. There's multiple science things you can eat.
I need to hurry up.
Here's the rest of you. First, let me give you a 1,500 word essay on where the cookies came from. I wish this recipe only had 1,500 words. It was way more than that. Andrew is back in home ec class. Wow.
I am, man. I'm learning. What I need for some Australian cookies.
So then Zell not here to make crude creaming jokes. Well, Radish, you can make the creaming jokes. I just asked Andrew to make my buttercream.
Oh my god, and I cannot do it.
Yeah, he's.
Shut up!
Hey, it was your words, not mine.
You're not offensive.
Hey, do you know whose bottle of wine is this? I just slap him.
Look what I was gonna say.
It could be a sangria. Sangria that can go
We have no Spanish living here. There's no
There's
sangria.
no Spanish people.
Well, what temperature is the fridge?
The fridge is too cold for red wine.
Or could be a temporilla.
It could be a Beaujolais, but I doubt it.
This is the moment you stop being British and became French.
French are ready to stand up.
Here we go.
Okay, it's. Oh no, my bad. It is a white wine. It's just a bottle of wine.
Oh, it's a white.
Okay.
Why is there a red lid on a white bottle of wine?
Exactly right. So okay, my French side is not too attentive anymore.
It's still a bit cold for white wine, even though.
3 degrees?
That's too
You
cold.
just feel your French passport humming in your room right now.
Vibrating in the box going.
The British passport next to
Does he whip it good? Are you whipping it good?
I'm not whipping this at all. It's just clumping. I needed some.
You made that sound so dirty. Are you whipping it good? Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. That butter.
That's,
Andrew does not know how to make it.
can I like put this in the microwave?
No! Oh my god.
It's so hard. Yes, thank you.
Is it too hard?
It's so hard, I can't.
And yet you can't make it cream.
I can't make it cream. Oh my god, this is horrific.
I got too many jokes.
This is off camera.
Too many possibilities.
And I guess a box is too square for my red wine too. Oh god. That's not wine.
Box of red wine over there.
That's not wine.
Someone bought a box of red wine.
That was like the Christmas party though. That was more quantity than quality.
No
I
mixer?
saw that and I'm like, it's good.
We're on Twitch after all.
Goon is the Australian word for box.
Ah. Where does that come from?
Where does that come from? You know?
No idea. Does anyone know the etymology of why
Anything Australian?
Australia calls box wine goon?
Like, why do you kind of call flip-flop songs?
Because that's the proper name for it.
Call what? What do we
We
call
didn't call them that.
songs?
Yeah, in the rest of the world, the civilized world,
Flip-flops. Why flip-flops? That's such a...
Well, I think it's the same as the name. The shape is the same, right? Like the.
Wait. How
So like
a
maybe.
piece of string at twang.
isn't there a
flip-flop.
isn't there an instrument that has like
So like maybe the etymology of this is actually the same. So
Maybe any kind of shape that does that shape should be a sort of song.
it's supposed to be a song, and then like just the rest of the world is just like, oh yeah, songs, and we're just like songs.
What the Sumas wear then?
And they wear nappies.
Summers are in nappies. Civilized world.
Shape.
Pretty good.
It's training flour, yes.
Pretty good at the old lot of
That doesn't look like curry. We're not. We never said any. Curry was for dinner. I'm just sifting flour now.
I'm just whipping the twang.
Japanese is not a lot, right? There's a lot of cooking on the mashed potato.
Oh yeah, that's the bit about Japanese like.
Why does a frog go carrot?
I think it's just
Get up,
Japanese
get up.
folks do-
Wait, get
Get up, get
I
up,
think
get up,
Japanese
get up.
folks actually do make that.
Just uniquely Japanese dog.
Although, yeah, the species of frogs in Japan make that sound.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Do you have a spot for your stuff, Andrew, or is it like just
Oh,
fixed
one
up?
or wolf. Yeah, throw it in my tiny little. It needs a fridge, right? Mm-hmm. In my tiny little box.
You have a box,
My tiny little box.
and your box is cold.
My box is cold.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay,
今日もパーティー？おかえりおかえり日本に。
okay, 明けおめ。ことよろ。
That's the shortest.
That is.
Flip flops is too long, and it's easier to say thongs.
Yeah, flip flops is too long.
No pizza either. Oh, I have pizza.
It's gone cold. You need to go in the microwave.
No.
Fine, I'm used to butchering my own.
I always trip over things like
So now I'm just waiting for Andrew to finish whipping the butter.
so fucking long. What's the other?
I didn't even know there was a short version.